Have you ever wondered what makes a man a man? Is it his strength, his courage, his resilience, or is it something more? Something that runs deeper, something that courses through his veins. We're talking about testosterone, a hormone that not only fuels the physical attributes of masculinity, but also plays a key role in shaping a man's character and behavior. So what exactly is testosterone and how does it work in our bodies? Let's dive into the science behind testosterone, the hormone that plays a crucial role in shaping masculinity. Testosterone, a hormone produced primarily in the testicles, is often associated with manhood. This potent hormone doesn't just appear out of thin air. It's a well-oiled machine, a result of a fascinating process within our bodies. Let's delve a little deeper into the science behind testosterone. The production of this hormone is a complex dance between the brain and the testicles. The pituitary gland, a pea-sized organ at the base of your brain, and the hypothalamus, which sits just above it, play the role of the conductors in this symphony. The hypothalamus sends out a signal to the pituitary gland in the form of gonadotropin-releasing hormone, or GnRH for short. In response, the pituitary gland releases two hormones, luteinizing hormone and follicle-stimulating hormone. These hormones then travel through the bloodstream to the testicles, where they stimulate the production of testosterone. It's like a relay race, with the baton being passed from one organ to the next. The functions of testosterone are far-reaching, affecting various aspects of a man's physicality. It plays a key role in the development of muscle mass and strength, helping men to bulk up and maintain their physique. Testosterone also influences fat distribution, encouraging fat to be stored in areas typically associated with a male body shape. Beyond these, testosterone has a significant impact on bone density. It aids in the production of bone tissue, maintaining the strength and health of the skeletal system. This is why men tend to have denser, stronger bones than women. And of course, there's the role of testosterone in facial hair growth. It's the driving force behind the ability to grow a beard, a feature often associated with masculinity and adulthood in many cultures. So it's evident that testosterone has a significant part in defining what we perceive as masculine traits. This hormone, born from a complex interplay between the brain and the testicles, shapes many aspects of a man's physicality and in turn influences how we understand and define masculinity. But testosterone doesn't just influence physical attributes, it also impacts behavior. Let's delve into the realm of behavior. You see, testosterone isn't just about bulging muscles and deep voices. It also plays a significant role in shaping our behaviors. From aggression to competitiveness, self-confidence to risk-taking tendencies and even sexual drive, testosterone is like the puppeteer pulling the strings. First up, aggression. You might have heard that testosterone can make one more aggressive. Well, that's not entirely false. High levels of testosterone can indeed lead to increased aggression. But it's not as if testosterone is an aggression switch. It's more about the tendency, the inclination towards aggression rather than an automatic trigger. Next, competitiveness. Ever noticed how some people seem to have an insatiable hunger to win, to be the best? That's testosterone at work. It fuels the drive to compete, to strive for victory. It's the spark that ignites the competitive flame within us. Then there's self-confidence. Testosterone can boost one's self-assurance, instilling a sense of power and assertiveness. It's like having your very own personal cheerleader, constantly pushing you to believe in yourself. And let's not forget risk-taking tendencies. Testosterone can make us more prone to taking risks. It's the daring adventurer within us, urging us to step out of our comfort zones, to venture into the great unknown. Last, but certainly not least, sexual drive. Testosterone is a major player in regulating libido. It's the spark that fuels the sexual drive, playing a key role in both desire and performance. However, it's crucial to remember that testosterone isn't the sole determinant of these behaviors. It's just one piece of a vast and complex puzzle. Other factors such as genetics, environment, and personal experiences also play significant roles in shaping our behaviors. While testosterone can influence behavior, it's important to remember that it's not the only factor at play. But what happens when testosterone levels start to decline? Well, it's a natural part of aging, really. Just as a tree sheds its leaves in autumn, testosterone levels in men naturally decrease as they age. This decline usually begins around middle age, and it's a gradual process, not an abrupt one. Now, this waning testosterone doesn't just sneak by unnoticed. No, it comes with a host of symptoms that can be quite disruptive. Imagine the energy of a spry young man suddenly replaced with unexplained fatigue. The vitality and vigor that once seemed limitless now seem to be on a ration. This is one of the most common symptoms of low testosterone, a persistent feeling of tiredness, even after getting plenty of sleep. But it's not just physical energy that takes a hit. Mental and emotional well-being can be affected too. Depression, irritability, and a reduced sense of well-being can often accompany low testosterone levels. It's as if a cloud of gloom has settled, casting shadows on the once vibrant colors of life. And let's not forget the impact on libido. A decrease in sex drive is another common symptom, and it can strain relationships and self-esteem. It's like the flame of desire has been reduced to mere embers, flickering and struggling to stay alight. Even cognitive abilities aren't spared. Memory problems and difficulties with concentration can occur, making it harder to keep up with the fast-paced world around us. It's as if the gears of the mind are turning slower, struggling to keep pace. So, you see, a decline in testosterone can have a profound effect on a man's life. It can affect his sense of masculinity, his self-perception, and his overall quality of life. But remember, this is a natural process. And it doesn't mean that life has to be less fulfilling or enjoyable. It's merely a change, a new phase of the journey. So a decline in testosterone can significantly impact a man's life, but there are ways to manage it. How can you boost your testosterone levels naturally? It's a question that's been on many minds, and the answer lies in a few key lifestyle changes. First and foremost, your diet plays a crucial role. Consuming a balanced diet rich in lean proteins, healthy fats, and a variety of fruits and vegetables can help increase your testosterone levels. Foods like tuna, egg yolks, and fortified cereals are high in vitamin D, which has been linked to testosterone production. But it's not just about what you eat, but also when you eat. Regular meals can keep your metabolism steady and your hormones balanced. Next, let's talk about physical activity. Regular exercise, particularly strength and resistance training, can stimulate testosterone production. The key here is consistency. Even moderate exercise, if done regularly, can have a significant impact on your hormone levels. Now on to sleep. Believe it or not, the quality and quantity of your sleep can influence your testosterone levels. Lack of sufficient sleep can disrupt various hormone levels in your body, including testosterone. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Stress management is another essential factor. Chronic stress can negatively affect your hormone balance, including testosterone. Mindful practices like yoga, meditation, or even just taking a quiet walk in nature can help reduce stress levels and promote hormonal balance. Finally, while these lifestyle changes can be beneficial, it's important to remember that everyone's body is different. What works for one person may not work for another. Therefore, it's crucial to consult with a healthcare provider before making significant changes to your lifestyle. They can provide personalized advice and monitor your progress. By adopting a healthier lifestyle, you can maintain optimal testosterone levels and embrace a more vibrant masculinity. From the food on your plate to the hours you sleep, every choice you make can be a step towards boosting your testosterone levels naturally. And remember, testosterone is just one aspect of your health. Always strive for overall wellness, because a healthier you is a better you. Let's delve into this question. Masculinity, in its truest sense, stretches far beyond the realm of physical characteristics and behaviors. It is not merely a measure of muscle mass or the depth of one's voice. Rather, it is a rich tapestry woven from emotional strength, resilience, responsibility, and respect for oneself and others. Emotional strength, for instance, is not about suppressing feelings, but about having the courage to confront and express them. It's about understanding that vulnerability is not weakness, but a sign of courage. Resilience, on the other hand, is about bouncing back from life's setbacks with a resolve to grow stronger. It's the grit to keep going when the going gets tough. Responsibility, a cornerstone of masculinity, is about being accountable for one's actions and decisions. It's about standing tall, even when mistakes are made, and learning from them rather than running away. Respect for oneself and others is an essential quality that defines a man. It's about treating others with kindness and empathy and maintaining self-respect by living according to one's values and principles. In essence, masculinity is a blend of emotional depth, mental strength, moral integrity, and a respectful demeanor. It's about being comfortable in one's skin, while also being aware of and sensitive to the world around you. So, while testosterone plays a part, the essence of masculinity is much more complex and multifaceted.